How to master yourself, inspired by Jim Rohn motivation. Now imagine yourself waking up from today stronger, sharper, disciplined, and unstoppable. The same world, the same 24 hours, the same problems, but a completely different you. Because the greatest prison is not your situation, it's a mind without control. Most people wait for motivation, but winners build mastery. And once you master yourself, no opinion, no failure, no rejection, no obstacle can stop you anymore. People think success is about money, or luck, or talent, or connections, but that's not the real battle. The real battle is invincible. It happens every morning when the alarm rings. Every time you procrastinate, every time fear whispers, maybe tomorrow. Every time comfort seduces you away from your purpose, most people are defeated long before life even tests them. Not because they are weak, but because they never learn to govern themselves. As Jim Rohn once taught, if you don't discipline yourself, the world will discipline you. Think about that for a moment. Either you control your habit or your habit controls you. Either you master your emotions or your emotions master your future. And the truth is brutal. You cannot build an extraordinary life without an undisciplined mind. Your life follows your standards. Think about it for a moment. Life is not built by wishes, it is built by standards. Poor standards create weak lives. Strong standards create powerful destinies. The reason some people stay stuck for years is because they tolerate too much. They tolerate distraction, they tolerate laziness, they tolerate excuses, they tolerate mediocrity. But the moment your standards rise, your life rises with them. The moment you say, I no longer negotiate with weakness, everything changes. You start waking up earlier, you protect your focus, you stop chasing validation, you become intentional, because mastery begins the second excuses end. And here is what most people never realize. Small discipline creates massive power. Reading 10 pages a day, working out when you don't feel like it, keeping promises to yourself, controlling your tongue when angry, staying focused when others are distracted. These things look small, but they build a dangerous level of inner strength. Now, it's time to control your mind or it will control you. Your mind is a battlefield. Every day, two voices compete for control. One voice says, rest a little more, skip it today, you are not ready, what if you fail? The other voice says, keep going, stay disciplined, become stronger, finish what you started. The voice that wins is the voice you feed. Now, hear this again. The voice that wins is the voice you feed. Weak minds are trained by comfort, strong minds are trained by resistance. That's why difficult seasons are not your enemy. They are your training ground. Pressure reveals character. Anyone can stay positive when life is easy, but can you focus when things fall apart? Can you stay disciplined when nobody is watching? Can you keep moving when motivation disappears? This is self-mastery. Not perfection, not never falling, but refusing to stay down. You need to stop waiting to feel ready. One of the biggest lies people believe is this: I will start when I feel ready. No, you won't, because readiness is a myth. Confidence is built through action, not before action. The strongest people in the world were once uncertain too. They were afraid, they doubted themselves, they felt overwhelmed, but they moved anyway. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is action despite fear. And every time you act despite fear, you become harder to stop. Most people wait for perfect conditions. Masters create momentum in imperfect conditions. That's the real difference. The world belongs to people who move before they feel prepared. The power of keeping promises to yourself. This is very important. Every promise you break to yourself weakens your identity. You say you will wake up early, but you don't. You say you will stay focused, but you drift. You say you will change, but you repeat the same habits. And slowly, your mind stops trusting you. And every time you keep a promise to yourself, you rebuild power. This is massive. Self-respect grows, confidence grows, discipline grows. because confidence is not built by motivational speeches. No, it is built when your actions align with your words. When you become someone who executes consistently, you develop quiet power. Not loud confidence, not fake confidence, real confidence. The kind that doesn't need validation. That kind that walks into adversity and says, I have survived difficult days before, I can survive this too. I needed to read this again. That kind that walks into adversity and say, I have survived difficult days before, I can survive this too. Detach yourself from distractions. We live in a distracted world. Everyone is scrolling, comparing, reacting, consuming noise, and while they are distracted, the potential is dying. Focus is now a superpower. If you can focus deeply while others are addicted to distraction, you become unstoppable. Protect your energy. Not everyone deserves access to your mind. Not every opinion deserves your attention. Not every battle deserves your response. Sometimes, growth requires isolation, not forever, but long enough to rebuild yourself. There are seasons where you must disappear from noise and reconnect with purpose, because clarity comes in silence and power grows in solitude. Pain can either destroy you or forge you. Every powerful person has suffered. Every disciplined person has struggled. Pain is unavoidable, but suffering without growth is optional. Some people use pain as an excuse to quit. Others use pain as fuel. The difference is perspective. A setback can either become your prison or your training ground. Failure is not proof that you are weak, it's proof that you are learning. Therefore, never be afraid to fail. And every difficult moment carries a question: will this break or build you? Because the strongest souls are not born in comfort, they are forged in resistance. Now it's time to become unstoppable. At the end of the day, your greatest enemy is not the world, it is the version of you that chooses comfort over growth. The distracted version, the fearful version, the undisciplined version. Defeat that version today and your life changes forever. Master your thoughts, master your habits, master your emotions, master your focus. And once you do, no obstacle will intimidate you. No rejection will destroy you. No failure will define you again. Because real power is not controlling others. Real power is controlling yourself, which is your mind. And the person who masters themselves becomes unstoppable. So starting today, I want you to move with discipline, speak with intention, protect your mind, honor your word, stay consistent, day by day, decision by decision, habit by habit, build a version of yourself that no challenge can break. Because once you master yourself, no power in the world can stop you. Alright, if this message spoke to you, don't just feel inspired for a moment. Apply it right now. From today, apply it. And I know that if you do and stay consistent, you are going to see results. One disciplined action today can change the direction of your entire life. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notification, and share this video with friends and family so that they can also get motivated